There's a live-action Resident Evil series coming to Netflix on July 14th, 2022. This is it's on Archive, but it's on what's on Netflix. Resident Evil live-action series, Netflix release date, what we know so far. Okay, there's a picture of the cast. It's Lance Reddick, and then a bunch of girls I don't know. I'm not really familiar with any of them, but okay. Alright. Basically, right here they're talking about Resident Evil, franchise launched in '96, blah, blah. They're seemingly going all in with this live action series and at least 2 animated projects. All this shit, yada, yada, yada. Apparently, I didn't even see this tweet. This is all the way back in 2020, August 21st, 2020. When the Wesker kids moved to New Raccoon City. Like, what the, right there, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is this shit? God, this looks fucking terrible. The 8x1 hour episode season will be helmed by Andrew Dabb, Brown and Hughes will direct the first 2 episodes. Fucking okay, whatever. I don't know these people. Okay, it talks about here though that Andrew Dabb is helming the series. His previous credits include Supernatural for the CW. This caused some initial concern surrounding the tone of the first season, but at this point it's too early to tell. It's going to be fucking terrible. Probably. I hope not, but probably. They had a first look of a zombie Doberman. There's the logo, I guess you want to call it. On March 17th, Netflix announced that Resident Evil will be coming on July 14th, 2022. Okay. Alright, what's the plot? The drama series will explore the dark inner workings of the Umbrella Corporation. Yeah, okay. The New World Order caused by the outbreak of the T-virus. Okay, well, okay. This could be good. Could be good. We'll see. From our understanding, the story takes place over 2 timelines. The first of which involves 14-year-old sisters Jade and Billy Wesker moving to New Raccoon City. They come to realize that their father may be concealing dark secrets that could destroy the world. Doesn't sound like fucking Resident Evil to me. What the fuck? Other than Wesker, other than the last name being Wesker, that's not Resident Evil. What the hell? The second timeline takes place over a decade in the future where only 15 million humans remain. With over 6 billion animals and people getting infected with the T-virus. It follows Jade, now 30, in her efforts to survive in this world. And then they talk about it was delayed by COVID and all that kind of shit. Here's the cast, okay. Lance Reddick, he's playing Albert Wesker. Albert Wesker, who's a white man, is being played by a black man. Now, I love Lance Reddick. He's a badass. He's awesome. And everything he does, he's fantastic. But it's like, why change Albert Wesker to a black man? Why not just make him playing either a different version of Wesker or whatever, or it's one of those things where it's like, they gotta change it because it's stunning and brave and shit, instead of actually doing something different, Again, here's a picture of that cast. I'm guessing these are his 2 daughters. They don't look 14, but what do I know? I mean, I'm not, But it's like, are there any fucking dudes on the show other than him? I mean, and you know what? I'm assuming, he's gonna get sidelined, and it's mainly gonna be these 2, joined by their buddies. And it's like, okay, here's the rest of the cast. I've never heard of any of these people. I might have seen them in things. I'm sure I have. But it's like, what the fuck? Okay, 8 episodes are set to make up the first season. We've heard a second season's already planned. Yeah, assuming it gets to the second season, it'll be canceled after that, because that's what Netflix seems to do a lot. It's cancel shows after the second season. The thing is, I want to like the show because, number one, I'm a fan of Resident Evil. I think to me, it's so incredibly easy for them to have a good, live action series or a TV series or a movie series about Resident Evil. I mean, good God, it's like all you gotta do is just basically follow the same beats as some of the various games. It's very simple. You just have a lot of action, have some crazy looking monsters and some psycho shit and stuff, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. They ain't gotta try to, reinvent the wheel and everything. And instead, that's what they'll do. Like I said, they'll sideline Wesker. He'll end up showing up Probably like every so often, just a few minutes per episode. It'll mainly focus on his daughters, these 14-year-olds, quote unquote. I'm assuming it's these two, but I don't know because it says to be announced. But this just looks fucking terrible, man. Number one, I want action. Resident Evil series should have lots of action. You know, should have some awesome fight scenes and stuff. Doesn't have to be like martial arts fight scenes. It could be, gunplay and stuff. That's fine. I mean, I prefer martial arts fight scenes, but gunplay's fine. That is fine. But just do it John Wick style or however you want to call it. You know, that Chow Yun Fat or something like that, or you know what I'm talking about. Just to have some good action and shit. I'm not. Been said, because it's Netflix, it's gonna be fucking. It's probably gonna be woke. There's probably gonna be comments in there, little jokes, asides, or whatever about white privilege and all that other bullshit. I'm hoping not. I want to keep an open mind, but it doesn't look good. We'll see. But anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap this up here. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts if you have any. I personally am trying to keep an open mind, so I'm hopeful, but I'm not optimistic. We'll see. Anyway, I'll wrap this up. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.